What are you doing for your favorite breakfast this morning? Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Happy Sunday to each and every one of you. Welcome to this live. Let me know as you get on who's joining this live and where you're joining from. We're going to be doing some nice Sunday breakfast this morning, just like I normally do. Welcome to the live, my dears. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a vibe this morning with me, with what I'm going to be doing. I am doing one of my favorite breakfasts. And it's not as difficult, guys. It's just simple and easy and, of course, delicious. So we're doing some coconut sauce, and what I'm going to be cooking to put my coconut sauce in is some mackerel. So it's actually rundown. Us Jamaicans, we call it Jamaican mackerel rundown. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing, guys. Jamaican mackerel rundown. So all we do is cook it in coconut sauce, boil our mackerel, and I soak my mackerel, guys, from overnight. For those who are wondering, what is mackerel? Mackerel is it's similar to herring, guys. For those who love herring or have known herring or heard of it, it's similar. It's that family. You know what I mean? It's that family, guys. So my mackerel has been soaking from last night. This is what mackerel looks like. You may say yuck, but it's delicious, guys. It is a form of fish. It's from the sea, just like it's from the fish family, guys. Yeah. So I put it to soak from last night. And the reason being why you have to soak your mackerel from overnight is mackerel has a lot of salt. And because of that, we have to make sure the salt is out, right? Chat. I see a lot of changes here. Live chats are visible. Yeah, I see a lot of changes with YouTube. So I'm trying to the first thing that I saw, guys, when I got on was to invite a guest. So as soon as I get along, I get familiar with it. Of course, we'll have people on. I would love to have someone on. And we can talk what we're doing, experiment with each other, with our foods, right? So, as I was saying, guys, that I soak my mackerel overnight, all because it is very, very salty. And some people, they love a little salt when they're doing their codfish or saltfish or their mackerel, especially us Jamaicans. When it's overly salty, too much salt is not good. So I definitely don't like it when it's too salty. And I would not recommend, if it's too salty, for anyone who has high blood pressure to eat it with so much salt. If you want to do it and you make sure you soak the salt out from overnight, wash your mackerel thoroughly, right? Good morning, each and every one of you. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome to this live. And for those who will be watching the post live, go ahead. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. If you are a subscriber to this channel, thank you for subscribing, right? And for the newcomers, welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw this water off, gonna wash it again. And guys, when you're washing your mackerel, make sure you wash with, make sure you wash your mackerel with, well, I wash it with lemon and vinegar. So I'm gonna be putting on, I already have my water on for the mackerel. Gonna let that simmer in, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, each and every one of you. How are you doing? So we're gonna be putting this mackerel in this pot just to let the mackerel cook while we prepare our sauce. And the sauce is the most interesting part of it, guys. It is so interesting when it comes to the sauce part of it. Good morning, good morning. So what I'm gonna do, the mackerel is already in, and I'm gonna let that boil. Gonna cut my coconut milk, and we can make the mackerel rundown with we have two different choices. We can make it with the natural coconut, which is the harder part of it, guys, because you have to make sure you cut that coconut, strip it and cut it up, and it's a lot of work with the natural coconut. So thank God to the coconut milk that's in the can. And this is what I will be using, the coconut milk in the can. So we're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be using my cutter here to cut my coconut milk. We're gonna pour it here. I'm gonna season it up with my favorite dry seasoning. Uh-oh. Guys, this, I need to get a new cutter. That's what you call it? A cutter? I don't even know, guys. So we're cutting it, and we're gonna pour out all the milk, the canned milk, guys, out of this. I don't know if there's something that I need to do. It's saying that I am live. I'm looking to see here. All right. So we're gonna be cutting a little bit more just to open the can more. I'm struggling with this here, guys, but it's okay. So let's get this milk out. And what happens is that I think this is very dull, so I need a new one, which when I go to the store, guys, I'll get myself a new can cutter. That's what it's called, a can cutter. See, I don't really cut on a regular basis. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. As you get on, let me know who is on, and I will acknowledge you, this who is on. So we're doing, if you're wondering, you're just joining, you're not sure who I am, my name is Nikki, and I'm making a coconut sauce this morning, guys. While this can is giving me a little difficult time here, give me a like as you get on this live. I want to get the can properly, like, you know, totally off so I could get my milk out of here. But I know it's because my can opener is so dull, guys. I think I got it now. I got it properly. So there you go, guys. I lift this can up, and this is the milk. This is the milk. So we're gonna be pouring the milk. Let me take this top off so I don't pour it on top of the pot top. So we're gonna pour the milk in, and the milk is like a thick liquidy. It's kind of on the liquidy side, but a little thickness to it, not too much. So that is 1 can, and I'm using 2 cans to make my sauce. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the live. So we're gonna cut another can. Let's cut another part of this can, guys. Guys, I really have to get myself a new. Good morning. How are you doing? I think I got this one a little bit quicker than the other one. So we're doing coconut sauce this morning. For those who are not sure what I'm making, some coconut sauce with mackerel, and it's called mackerel rundown. Good morning. Welcome to the live. So I already have all my liquid out. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the live. Type up who is on. Let me know who is on so I can acknowledge you. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Happy Sunday to each and every one of you. My name is Nikki. Hope you are having a great Sunday. And guess what, guys? I'm doing one of my favorite Sunday breakfasts. So I'm making coconut sauce, and a lot of people that I know, and even people that I don't know, love coconut. They like the coconut flakes, the natural coconut. Well, we call it coconut trash, right? Because it's the way us Jamaicans, we call it, we have different names for things, you know? So a lot of people love anything with coconut. So this morning I'm going to teach you my way of how I make my coconut sauce. And I'm making it with mackerel, which is like herring, guys. If you love herring, you know what mackerel looks like. It's similar. It's from the same family. So I'm cooking the mackerel already. For those who are just joining, I stated in the beginning that I wash it from overnight. I prepare it because it's salty. So I wash it with lemon vinegar, and I wash it again while I was on the live, and now it's cooking. It's easy to cook, right? So we have our sauce here, which is from the can, the coconut milk from the can. And what I'm gonna do is season to make my sauce. This breakfast that I'm making, guys, is one of the most delicious Jamaican dish. One of, because we have a few delicious dishes, right? This one is one of it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some dash. Good morning, hi, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. So this is dash. Gonna add a little garlic herb. This is a new bottle here, guys. So let me take the little strip off here. Good morning. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And thank you for joining this live. Good morning, good morning. Hi. Okay, so I'm using Miss Dash garlic herb. Give me a like as you get on this live, guys. So we have to season up this coconut milk. Put some Miss Dash garlic herb on. We're gonna also add some complete seasoning. And this has to be seasoned up, guys, so you can have that taste, that nice taste of the sauce that's gonna, the mackerel is gonna be in the sauce. So we're adding some complete seasoning, because these are the seasoning that I love to use when I'm cooking. I love my dash. I always say Miss Dash, but I love dash. I love complete seasoning, my garlic powder. So I'm gonna add garlic powder into the sauce. And it's coconut sauce, guys, if you're just joining, that I'm making. Yay, coconut sauce. So we have allspice pimento. Pimento gives the sauce a nice taste. The mackerel rundown, a nice flavor. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is put some in the palm of my hand. And this is the crushed one already. So I'm gonna just sprinkle a little bit of the pimento, crushed pimento, into my sauce. Good morning, welcome to the live, everyone. So I love to cook with pimento because it gives your food a nice flavor, especially some type of food that you're cooking, guys. It gives it a nice flavor. So once this is cooking, guys, I'm gonna be adding my onion, my pepper. So we're gonna be adding some red pepper, some green pepper, some onion, and this is gonna be, I'm gonna let this cook down for a little bit. So we have some onion, half of onion here. So I'm gonna be slicing my onion, cut it up into my dry seasoning, as you can see, guys. And then I'm gonna let this simmer down while, good morning, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. All right, so I'm cutting up. Have you guys ever heard of mackerel rundown before? Any Jamaicans on here that know about mackerel rundown? If you never heard of it, let me know if you never heard of it. And yeah, mackerel rundown is very nice. And I'm for those people who visit Jamaica, you know that Jamaicans cook a lot of national dishes like ackee and saltfish, mackerel rundown, and so forth. So this is one of them that I'm doing. So we're cutting up onion here, guys. Good morning, guys. I don't know. Or hardly I see the messages going on. Good morning. So we have red peppers. Well, I have one red pepper here. I have many red peppers, but this is one. So I cut red pepper, as a little piece of red pepper. I'm gonna wash it and cut it up. So we add our onion. I'm gonna just cut up not dice it up. What I'm gonna do with my red pepper, are you guys seeing what I'm doing? Because guys, my space here, okay. So I pull back a little bit so you could see, hopefully you're seeing me cutting my pepper. So I usually add a red pepper and green pepper to my sauce here, my coconut sauce. I wash it already, so what I'm gonna do is cut it. I do it in strips, and I love to cut my red pepper in strips, and then cut it in half. Just cut it in half, guys, just for it to, then I'm gonna add some green pepper. Let me see if I have any cut green pepper here. No. I'm gonna make this sauce cook down a little bit, guys. Like on a thick side, not too thick. So we're gonna be cutting the green pepper because I love when my food is colorful. If my food is not colorful, guys, it's not tasty to me. Colors for me bring excitement. You know what I mean? Color, when something is colorful, just like a little kid see a lot of colors, they get excited. That is me. I feel like if my food is not colorful, I'm not gonna enjoy that food. Do you feel the same way too, guys? Do you feel like if you're eating your food and it's not that colorful, you're not gonna enjoy it? Well, that's me. I feel like if my food is not colorful, I won't enjoy that food. So I make my food very colorful so it can be, it can entice me a lot. So we're gonna be doing some thyme here. Have you ever heard of thyme, guys? They're little things like this. This thyme is not as Doesn't look like it's that fresh because it's supposed to be greener, but I'm still gonna put it in. So my sauce is boiling up, guys, while I add my dry seasoning. My dry seasoning already add my all the seasonings that I need. I'm gonna add a pepper because pepper gives it a lot more flavor. So make sure I wash my pepper, and I'm gonna add it to the sauce while I stir this sauce, guys. Stir it around and let it simmer. Let it stay there and simmer while my mackerel is boiling. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the live, each and every one of you. Happy Sunday. For those who are just joining, my name is Nikki, and I am cooking coconut sauce with mackerel. So I'm gonna be adding the cooked mackerel to the sauce, and I'm gonna be boiling some green banana. That's what I will be serving with it. And to top my breakfast off, I'm gonna have some bami, because that's how we have it, guys. We have it that way. So good morning again. If you guys see me not responding to the comments, I'm not seeing the comments. So I'm not sure if you said anything that I'm not responding to. I just want you to know that I am not seeing my, let me see this, guys. Some messages. Yeah. Okay. I'm always playing around, guys, so I don't know. Hopefully I'll see your comments and I can respond to them. So we're gonna be cooking this down a little bit. Let me put the cover on this while it cooks. I will be showing you what I'm gonna be doing with my I'm gonna be cooking. So I have this is a bunch of green banana, guys, and we love green banana with, and when I say we, my culture, Jamaicans, when we're cooking mackerel rundown, it goes well with green banana. I have also some white yam. I know you guys, some of you guys may not be familiar with some of these brown provisions, but this is Jamaican brown provision. It's white yam, and white yam is a yam that it's white, and when you boil it, it's very soft. So it goes well with the rundown. Some people do yellow yam, which is a yellow yam. I think yellow yam, I'm not sure. I know some of the Spanish words, but not all. But yellow yam is yellow, white yam is white, and it's soft. So this is what I'm gonna be doing with that. And I showed you my bami, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. So in the meantime, guys, I will be preparing my pot here that I am going to serve. I'm gonna be boiling the banana in the meantime. I want to show you what the sauce looks like, and then you will see. Hold on, guys. I'm going to show you what my sauce looks like. You see how nice that sauce is? The pepper is on top, and you have the red pepper. You can see a little bit of the red pepper, and that boils down into a sauce, and it's coconut sauce, guys. So you can see that it's going to be delicious. I am telling you, it's going to be very, very delicious. Yep, that is true, guys. So in the meantime, while my sauce is being prepared, I tasted a little, guys, to see if it needs anything else. So let me taste. We normally just taste the food to make sure it's on par. You know, when we say on par, it'll go on with itself, you know? So let me taste this one. Okay? So I can taste the coconut. I think I need a little bit more seasoning. I'm not gonna add any salt. The reason for that is the mackerel is already has a lot of salt, which I prepared it from overnight to decrease that salty taste. Just gonna add a little bit more of the garlic powder, and then gonna be adding some olive oil. So it's just a little olive oil, guys. Like it up as you get on this live, guys. You know, learning other people's culture is a great way of doing different things for ourselves too, guys. That's why I cook my culture food for people who are interested in other people's culture, can, you know, can find it interesting and want to try a different culture food. Just like what I do, I go on YouTube and I search up other people's culture of my preference, and I try to make, because I'm open too, guys. I'm open to most cultures. You know, there's some food that you don't have those items to do. It's not that you don't want to try it, you know, but where you are, you're unable to get those products, and therefore you can't make it, right? So that's the only reason why I wouldn't try certain products I can't get where I am. But I'm open, and it's good when you can learn other people's culture, what they're about. You'll be surprised, guys. Say, damn, this tastes damn good. And that's what you want. Hi, how are you doing? How is your Sunday going? Let me know in the chat down below how your Sunday is going. If you're just joining, my name is Nikki, and I am doing some coconut sauce with mackerel. Have you ever heard of that before? Let me know in your chat down below. What are you cooking? I am cooking a coconut sauce. Are you a coconut lover? Let me know if you're a coconut lover. This is Prom Mama, I think it is. Are you a coconut lover? If you're a coconut lover, this live is for you. I am doing coconut sauce with mackerel. You know what mackerel is? Mackerel is a type of fish. It's like herring. If you're used to herring, it's from the fish family. You know what I mean? So that's exactly what I'm doing, guys. So the sauce is already, the sauce is cooking, and the mackerel is cooking. So my next pot is gonna be my banana and my yam. And then I have some bami here. In the meantime, my water is boiling up for my green banana. The green bananas are very soft, guys, so they don't cook long. I'm going to show you this bami is round. I have made it on my live before. It's round like a wheel. So what we do is to break the bami in half. Then I do it in another half. So I'm gonna have like 4 halves here. I'm gonna put some milk on and let the bami soak. And then we fry this and serve it with the rundown. The rundown is a coconut sauce with the mackerel, right? So this is what I'm doing, guys. Gonna pour some oat nut milk on this, or some almond milk, whichever one I have, because I have both. And I'm telling you guys, the aroma in this kitchen with the sauce is off the chain. It is so nice. You smell, ooh, I could smell the pepper, I could smell everything, and that's what I like. So I'm using for the bami. I love to cook, you know, guys. And when I'm cooking on Sundays, I cook up a storm. So a lot of people in my house say, you're gonna make, you cook too much, mommy. My kids say that. You cook too much, mommy. So I'm using almond milk, and I pour this on the bami just to soak the bami a little bit until I'm ready to fry them. And I like them very crispy. So we put this aside, guys, until I'm ready for that. put my milk back in my fridge. And I'm focusing on the mackerel that's boiling. I'm focusing on my sauce. So I'm going to turn the stove down a little so the sauce is not dried out, guys. The sauce is coming on. See? I don't know if you can see it from there, guys. The sauce is saucing. You know what I mean? The sauce is saucing, guys. Sounds good? Yeah, it is. It's good. I'm telling you, if you ever taste this with this coconut sauce in the mackerel, you use crack. Do I look like I use crack to you? If what word is that? I don't even want to say that word. Do you use it? Right? Because maybe you use it. That's why you know someone who uses it, right? Anyway, welcome back to this cooking. What are you cooking? Oh, that is another one. Sounds good, of course. So we're going to be doing the banana. So my pot is on, guys. We're going to wash banana. You know, some people, they come on. Some people, they come on and they want to make trouble, right? That's one of them. That's one of the trolls on here. But you could stay, all right? You could stay because I'm a fun person. All right, guys. So we're going to be washing the banana. And we're going to peel banana. When you're peeling your banana, guys, for those who don't know, I'm going to wash the banana and show you what I do. So I can turn my sauce off now because I don't want it to dry out. So I'm going to turn the sauce off and I'm going to show you the banana. This is green banana. So what we do is to cut the top of the banana, the bottom of the banana, make a slice down in the middle. See, we have a slice here. And then what I do is use my thumb to open the skin of this green banana. And once it's open, guys, and the water is boiled, I pour some salt and let the water boil. And then I add my green banana. So this is what the green banana looks like after the skin is taken off. You gotta let it, this is what, it's just the same like what ripe banana looks like. Only thing this is on the green version of it. So that is what we do, guys. And I'll show you again what my sauce is down here, my mackerel. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when I put my mackerel in to the sauce. I left my knife on this side, guys. So on here, I am peeling. Welcome to the live for the new people who are on. Today seems like it's gonna be a rainy day, guys. And I have an event that I'm going to. It's a Night of Paris event. And I am looking forward for that, guys. Where you have to dress up like you're in Paris. And it's usually an annual thing where a friend of my family, she has all these events when it comes to the summer. It's a yearly thing, as I said, and she has different themes. Last year, she has had so many themes that, let me fix my wig here, guys. She has had so many themes throughout the years, and most of her themes that I have been to is very exquisite. I love them. She's so She's such a good decorator with everything that she does. She's a good cook. She's a good organizer. She's everything. So tonight it's gonna be Paris, a night in Paris, where you dress up with your bag and your hat and your nice dress, your nice shoes. And I can't wait, guys, because Sunday is the time. Sunday when I get up, I cook dinner, and then I would relax in the late evening, watch my favorite TV shows. But tonight I am looking forward to go out and enjoy myself. I haven't done that in a while. When I tell you it's a minute, guys, I haven't gone out. I'm just always doing different things, excluding myself. So I'm looking forward for that. Can't wait. I'm telling you guys, I can't wait. So we're gonna be I think I put on the wrong stove, you know, guys. For the banana, I turned the wrong stove on. So let's continue to peel these bananas, green bananas. Gotta hurry up, guys. It seems like it's gonna rain outside. We have been having, yesterday we had a thunderstorm, lightning, and I think we're gonna be having that today as well. Outside is not looking good at all. Looks like it's gonna rain again. How many of you like when it's raining and you just relax in your bed watching a nice movie? I love when it rains and I'm at home, not when I'm on the road. When you're on the road, guys, you're looking for shelter, especially when it's lightning and thunder. It's scary. The visibility is always poor. You can't see. That's not fun, right? But when you're at home and it's raining, you have so many choices that you can relax, you know? All right, so I'm gonna do my mackerel here, guys. It's already cooked. I'm gonna show you when I put it in my pot, and then I'm gonna continue. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. This is hot. So guys, my mackerel is done. So what I'm gonna do is to pick it up. Oh, it's still hot. I'm gonna pick it up a little bit. Mackerel comes with bone, little bone. I love it with a bone in it, not the ones that's gonna. Oh, it's hot though, guys. What I normally do is to put it in here. Just put it in the sauce and use my spoon to just kind of crush it out a little bit. I add some vinegar to it, to my sauce, and this is what it's cooked. So we're gonna just crush this out in here because it's very hot. Just crush it out, guys. That's it. And I love the head part of the mackerel. So that is what we do. I'll show it to you what it looks like when it's all in the sauce. I have 2 pieces of mackerel here, guys. Good morning, guys. So the head is the one that I like. I'm gonna put a little bit of vinegar, and the reason I put vinegar is to cut if it's that salty. And I just taste a little piece, guys. Yeah. So that is the reason why I don't put salt in it, because if you put salt in it and the mackerel is salty, you're not gonna can eat that, guys, because it's overly salty. So I add some vinegar, because vinegar cuts the sauce. I mean the salt. So what I do is just let it simmer down just a little bit more. So this is what I'll show you what it looks like, guys, in the sauce. There's some people might say, wow. So that's the coconut sauce, the mackerel. We're gonna let this cook just a little bit more. Just put the top on, guys. I'll let it simmer down. And then you serve that with green banana. And green banana, your white yam, your bami, way to go. Just dip everything in the sauce, guys. And you're tasting the coconut flavor, everything. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining, guys. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. I am gonna finish cooking my bananas, my yam, and I hope you guys will have a great Sunday. And I will see you in the next live or the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.